ladies and gentlemen, Denise Scott.
Thank you very much. It's just a pleasure to be here. And look, I don't know if this happens to any of you, but these days I can be reading a book. You know, I can be loving that book. I can be thinking, what's going to happen next? And I get to about, I don't know, page 140, and I think to myself, I think I might have read this book before. Maybe only last month. Really, I wouldn't have a clue because, no, you know, I've reached that stage in my life where things are packing up, like my feet have gone bum. You know what I mean? Like I went to the podiatrist and truly, she took one look at my feet and went running from the room in much the same way my aerobics instructor did the day I had my prolapse. The podiatrist, she said to me, Denise, I've never seen anything quite like the swelling around your ankles. You really need to go and have it checked out. So I did. I went to my local doctor, and this is true. She took one look at my ankles, poked them, looked up, and said, Denise, that's fat. Unnecessarily brutal, I would have thought. I mean, I know I'm putting on weight, and it was a sudden thing. Like, I went to bed one night, I was a pert, thin, funky woman. Woke up the next morning, I was Nana. Actually, I had these huge Nana breasts, and it's really hard to find something to fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, recently I had to buy a dress that day. Like, I had to get it that day. So I went to the Maya evening wear department, and I ended up having to buy the only dress in the place that I could actually zip up. Even though my breasts were squashed so flat, they had wrapped right around my body, and the nipples met up in the middle of my breast. I tell you, I left Maya convinced my breast qualified me for a disabled parking sticker. This age, you start sprouting hair from places it's never grown before. Like these days, truly, I have to have a bikini wax, not so I can wear bathers, so I can wear knee-length shorts. And I know this hair removalist woman, she is a perfectionist. I mean perfectionist. Just when you think there's nothing more could possibly be ripped from this area of your body apart from the skin itself. Libby heads down there with a pair of tweezers. I say, Libby, for God's sake, there's only one hair left there, let it go. She says, Denise, you are my canvas. I am the artist. I couldn't possibly let you go with the hair there. What if somebody saw it? I say, Libby, the only way anyone could possibly ever see that hair is if I was doing breaststroke in the pool, in the nude, and they were swimming right up my arse behind me. And what's the likelihood of that? I can't do breaststroke.